So you want to start outsourcing tasks on your YouTube channel, but you don't want to have to give out your password? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how to get that done. My name is Rakeem Madison. Let's get into the content. All right, so we inside of the YouTube studio. So the first thing we want to do is we want to look right down here to the left corner and we want to click on settings. Now, once we click on settings, it's then going to show us all these different tabs. I want you to go ahead and click on permissions. And then right here, it's going to say permissions for whatever your channel name is, right? Now, if you trying to add somebody from like Fiverr or Upwork, or maybe you got like a full team or whatever it is, then what you want to do is you want to hit invite. And then you want to click right here and you want to enter in their email. Now, once you enter in their email, and I'm going to just go ahead and enter in my email from my other channel real quick, just so I can show you what it looked like. And then I'm going to go ahead and go gmail.com, and then I will hit access. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move me out of the way real quick, and I'm gonna walk you through these different access levels. All right, so right here we got the manager. So the manager can pretty much view everything. The only thing that they can't do is delete the YouTube channel, right? And as you can see, it says can view everything, manage permissions, go live, create, edit, and delete content. So yes, they can delete videos. So if you don't have, a high level of trust with whoever that person is, I wouldn't recommend you actually having them as a full manager on your channel. Okay. All right. And then right here, editor, right? So an editor can view everything. They can go live, create and edit content. They can't manage permissions or delete your content, right? So that's something you should know as well. And then an editor limited. So let's say, for instance, you got an editor, doing some different things, but you don't want them to actually see your revenue data, like your AdSense revenue, then you could just set them to editor limited. And then subtitle editor, you can add, edit, and remove subtitles, right? So if you just want to have like your subtitle team, then you set all of them on this particular access level right here. And then the viewer and the viewer limited is very similar to the editor and editor limited, right? So if you go for the viewer limited, then they're not going to be able to see the revenue data. But if you go for the viewer, they can see pretty much everything, but they can't do anything, all right? Now, I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to just set this as the editor limited. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit done. Now, as you can see, what it's gonna do is it's gonna send me an email. Once I hit save, right? If I don't hit save, it's not gonna send me anything, right? So make sure after you do this and it says pending invitation, then you can go ahead and hit save. And at any point, if you don't feel like you wanna have them on this level, maybe you wanna have them a level lower, then you could just always go back and change these things. The only thing that's gonna happen is when they go to verify, like when I hit save, I'm gonna get the email to my email, and then I have to go in and verify it, right? That's the same thing that they're gonna actually have to do on their side. And then once they verify it, then they'll have access to go into your YouTube studio. But of course, they're gonna have the limitations that they have. And what I'll do is I'll put down below in the link in the description the Google support page, so you can actually go and check out like in detail what is it that they're getting access to, so that way you can protect yourself. Because I know when you're working with people, sometimes they can get upset because you don't want to work with them no more, and maybe you just feel like they're not performing, and people don't always agree with that. So make sure that you're not giving them these high level accesses, especially like manager and editor and different things like that, because that can definitely cost you in the long run. All right, so with that being said, hopefully you got some value from this video, and if you did, definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, drop me a comment down below letting me know if this was helpful or if you have any additional questions. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.